person loves you so freaking much. Like, they love you so much to the point where they feel like they can't let go of you fully, but they test you. They test you. Like they lie to you. When they say that they're letting go of you, they're not really doing that. They're trying to test you because they need to know how you feel about them, right? This person is so scared. Like they feel a lot of apprehension, but the scared energy, because they don't actually have the ability to let go of you fully. They can't move on from you, but you don't know that about this person because they always act cool, calm, and collected, okay? This person does not want to tell you how much they struggle without you. That they don't want to say it because they want to feel like they have enough pride and ego in this situation to move on because they know they can't do better than you. This person knows it. All right. I don't feel like you've got the real version of this person ever. Like with the Knight of Wands coming through, the swords, I don't feel like this person has ever actually given you the real version of themselves because they're so scared to be vulnerable because they know they can't move on. But they don't want to give you that impression because they want to play games with you, because they want to test you, because they need to use energies of manipulation and playing games to understand how you feel about them, because they have a very difficult time actually expressing their emotions when it comes towards you. They lie to themselves about how amazing you are because they justify in their head they can maintain distance. I'm getting the feeling that you are so much more than what this person claims you to be within themselves. But even they know that runs out. Eventually, this person comes to the conclusion about what it is they're actually missing because they don't want to actually understand how much they're craving and feeling that temptation to reach out towards you. But it's funny because after a point, this person ends up realizing they want you more because they're actually maintaining distance and a safe space away from you. Okay? It's all a game. It's all a game to this person by creating space. They want to know if you've hurt. They want to know if you've messaged them. I'm getting the feeling this person blocks you and comes back on because they want to know if you've messaged them. They're believing that it's going to work in this situation to win you back, right? But with the Hierophant stepping forward, the Four of Cups in reversal, so they never actually let go of you. This person never actually lets go of you, and they're not going to. They're just trying to test you because they want you to make a choice or a decision, and they can see that you're not doing that, and they're so scared. Because with the Emperor being in the reversal, they don't have their ego and their pride anymore. And that's why they're trying their best to block you or abandon you or ghost you, because they're trying to see how much they can get away with, okay, in this situation. Somebody is avoiding having a conversation with you, is what I'm getting. Someone's avoiding having a conversation with you. Therefore, somebody is acting emotionally distant away from the connection. But this person ends up having to play hard to get because they feel like now there's so much distance. This person has a very difficult time expressing their emotions towards you. Okay, you make this person feel uneasy because this person has to be emotionally distant not only to you but to also themselves, because they're trying to outrun themselves, because they're trying to actually create a chase on this relationship currently by acting emotionally immature, or they're trying to play hard to get to feel validation and security, because this person does actually want to step forward and confess their emotions and their feelings for you, but this person feels like you're not there. So this person kind of feels that they need security before they can actually be expressive with their emotions. It's really funny because I'm getting this feeling that the more this person thinks about reaching out towards you, the more this person goes above and beyond. And this is someone that's actually quite a perfectionist. Like, there's someone that always thinks about what they're going to say. And it's even someone that writes down like exactly what they're going to say and almost like procrastinates or whatever that word is. But it's like this person always rehearses. That's the word. They always rehearse what they're going to say over and over. And I'm even getting this image of this person like looking at themselves in the mirror, making sure the situation is absolutely perfect when they hear from you again or when they reach out to you. Okay, so this is someone that's quite expressive at communication, but very, very creative communication and creative words. Okay, and I'm getting that this person is like working themselves up in a frenzy because they have so much they want to say to you, but it's like they're playing hard to get because they need to have validation first before they actually communicate everything to you. And this is why this person love bombs you, because they get threatened after a certain amount of time has passed that they don't know what it is you're feeling. So they love bomb, because this person is a charmer and they feel like there is this energy of them actually wanting to impress you. Okay. But the problem with this person being a perfectionist is that this person also expects so much in return, because they have high standards, but they have high expectations, because this person holds themselves back in love until they know the other person has given them the same thing. But the problem with you and this person right now is there hasn't been communication over intentions. Therefore, you have to hold yourself back from this person, and this person thinks you're playing hard to get because you haven't made a choice or a decision about them yet. Okay, but this person is avoiding a conversation that needs to be had between you and them. And they are manifesting you. They are asking for you every single time they ask for distance, because they're outrunning a conversation. They're not outrunning the way they feel about you. They're outrunning a conversation that actually needs to be had in this situation. And every single time this person thinks about the conversation, they think about you and they think about what it is they want with you. Therefore, this is why this person keeps manifesting you over and over and refuses to let go of you, because they're actually creating intentions in the connection when they're apart from you. Somebody is trying to distract themselves at the moment, okay, by giving themselves so many distractions so they don't have to think about you. But what's happening is this person is bringing all of the emotional baggage onto these situations, and it makes this person realize the way they truly feel about you, because this person loses control with their ability to actually regulate the emotional baggage they feel. It's like this person is carrying all of the unresolved emotions from you into other situations, which is actually the one thing that gives this person clarity. Because when this person is alone, they are so stubborn and cocky that this person acts like they're living in their ego and their prideful energy. But this person is actually using their ego and their pride to justify letting go of you and pushing you away, because they did that because you make this person feel overwhelmed and intimidated. So they're using their ego and their pride in this situation to justify giving you space, because they know they actually feel so much regret around doing it. Okay, this is the Tower. This was an abandonment or a rejection caused. This person's caused you abandonment and rejection because they couldn't actually escape the situation. So they're trying to self-sabotage it. They're also being dramatic. I'm getting the feeling this person's trying to scare you or intimidate you because you make them feel intimidated. But there's some lack of truth over this person's actions, because this person is acting with their actions irrationally, because they're believing that they don't have any emotions towards you. Therefore, all of their actions and their choices right now are not from an emotional response. But this person is believing they're acting in a practical response when it comes to you, because they're giving you the impression they're really cool, calm, and collected and in control of their actions. But what's happening is this person can't stand to be alone. It's why they're using all of these distractions, all of these obstacles, all of these things to keep busy and use their time. Because when this person is alone, it's actually when this person acts immaturely, because it's caught up with this person. But also their insecurities and their flaws come out when this person is alone, because this person actually realizes everything they were doing to try and get your attention was them believing they were using their ego and their pride, because deep down this person is scared that when you don't respond to them, you reject them. This person is scared that when you don't talk to them, you abandon them. So they hold on to their ego and their pride in that situation rather than actually express to you they're hurt and they're upset, because this person makes themselves feel like they can't communicate to you because they feel overwhelmed and intimidated by you. Therefore, this person has a very difficult time expressing their needs towards you, because this person believes they can't talk to you and can't communicate to you properly, because this person believes they have to be somebody else in order to impress you. But what's happening with this person is this person is realizing they were somebody else with you. And that's why they're having a very difficult time regulating their ability to actually keep distance from you, because this person realizes they let go of their ego and their pride a long time ago when they were with you. Somebody feels right now like you and them have unfinished business. Okay, this is an energy where somebody still feels like there are things to resolve, there are things to discuss, and there is a sense of unresolved truth around unresolved emotions. We have an avoidant personality, someone that kind of tends to leave situations when they get too hard. This is a conflict and a contradiction. This person feels that they have to outrun and escape. It kind of feels like this person has a very hard time expressing their vulnerabilities and their needs, because there is this feeling of this person always self-sabotaging situations, and they haven't been able to self-sabotage this relationship with you, mainly because of how much they feel it's still unfinished, and mainly of how much they're craving and tempting to have a conversation about all of these unresolved emotions and the unresolved truth that's around them. This person wants to step forward and tell you the truth. This is a reveal energy. They want to step forward and tell you the truth. They're probably realizing that you are not replaceable. The way that you love this person cannot be matched. And this person is actually realizing that they can not be able to feel the same way that you love them in other situations, because this person is actually starting to love themselves. So by this person starting to love themselves more in this separation, no contact phase, or this distance between you and them, because this person is learning to love themselves during this process more and more, this person is being able to understand how you see things, that they're being able to see more of your side of the story, more of the influence that you have on this connection. And they're also understanding that your love, or they're seeing your love in everything they can see it in, like the realness of your love, because they're actually loving themselves during this separation, okay? We have their values that are stepping forward and the missed opportunities. You're helping this person to gain responsibility. Like, there is this sense of this person understanding the responsibility they should have played in this relationship. They're feeling a lot of regret with the missed opportunity. It's like this person is looking towards the connection when they're in other connections, because they're feeling the regret. But this is the values. Like, this is this person understanding the role they should have played in the relationship. And there's something about the chemistry and the passion that actually stops this person from being able to not deal with the regret by self-sabotaging the situation and just running from conflict altogether. So they're running from conflict with the escape because they're used to running away from things when they get too hard. But in this situation, the chemistry is overwhelming this person. Therefore, this person also ends up feeling how strongly the unfinished business energy feels, because this person is actually trying to escape somebody that they were previously when they were settling for relationships, rather than actually being able to manifest connections that are meaningful and actually make this person change into someone that they love themselves enough to be in order to accept love from the other person here.